Hello everyone, Brandon Gonzalez, pastor of Ramsey Baptist Church. Just wanted to make this video to give you guys one little small update and one very major update. And so the little update, the minor update, and some of you already know this, but Ramsey has been in the process of updating its building, and so we got all new siding, all new gutters, and all new soffit, which is pretty exciting for us. If you have visited the church in the last few years, then you know how badly the siding needed to be done, and we were able to finally get it done through the grace of God, and we are just so thankful. And we're thankful for K&E Remodeling for coming out and doing that for us. They were a wonderful crew. It's a family company, and so it was all family ran and family employed, and so it was just really neat to kind of visit with those guys too. And so I just couldn't be more thankful for that crew and for the great job that they did. Um, um, it's just so nice looking compared to what it was before. And we do have some new doors on the building. We are in the process of pricing new doors toward at the entrance, the main entrance and the side entrance. And so kind of got the new siding on, got some new doors, and realized how the old doors looked, and we all kind of agreed that we would like to see new doors at the main entrance. So that is being looked at right now, and we'll keep you guys updated on that one. And so very very excited that we were able to get that done. We've been planning that for a while. Been trying to get it done for a while, and it is now complete. So it's just one of the things on our list that we got to cross off, and so it's pretty exciting. Now, the other thing, and this is the big news, guys, and this is kind of the news I want to kind of go out and be spread around, and we just need as much help as we can get. A gentleman named Rusty Thomas contacted me. Rusty runs a ministry called Operation Save America, and they are going to be hosting a seminar here in South Dakota that's going to train and equip people on how to engage to abolish abortion. This is done through street preaching. This is also done through legislation, just dealing with the elected officials. And so they are coming to South Dakota to help out with that. They have contacted me to help them try and get set up in Sioux Falls, where this really needs to happen. It should happen in Sioux Falls. And so I was more than happy to do what I can to make that happen. And so um, started working on that and started contacting ministries in Sioux Falls, and I contacted nearly 30 ministries, most of them getting back to me or giving me a response, and every single one of them has been no. Some of them were because they had a building that was too small. They were supportive, but they just didn't have a building big enough. One ministry was they voted in their bylaws to not allow any outside groups from that church to come and host things inside of that church, just to protect them from any type of discrimination laws. And I'm from Colorado, and that's pretty normal out there. And so I knew what they were doing, and they assured that they were very supportive and thankful that we were trying to make this happen. But other than that, I have not um, gotten no progress done with nearly 30 churches in Sioux Falls. I've contacted a lot of ministries, and all the doors have been closing. This really needs to happen in Sioux Falls, as it makes the most sense, because that's where the abortion clinic is at. Last case and worst case scenario is it will be hosted at Ramsey, and so we are pretty dead set that it's going to happen next month here in South Dakota. And so here's what I need from you all. First is we need your prayerful support. Be praying for us. Be praying that we are successful with what we're trying to do. And just so we're clear, we are trying to end abortion in South Dakota. We would love to see South Dakota become the first state to end abortion. And so that's the goal. That's the mission. We would love to see that happen. And that's what we are going to be working towards. And so we need prayerful we need the prayer warriors out there praying for us. The second thing we need is we need you all to get the word out and start talking to pastors, start talking to people within ministry about using their facilities in Sioux Falls. This is going to be our last week trying to find a place in Sioux Falls, and we just haven't been successful. We are looking into renting some rooms, but they have to be reasonably priced, and so far they have not been within reason, and so we really need you all to kind of get the word out and talk to your pastors or whoever you need to talk to help us get a venue going. We would love for this to be within a church setting, and it's just not happening for us. And we would love it to, but it's just not. And so we need you guys to kind of get that word out, because, like I said, nearly 30 ministries I have contacted, not one, and it's been quite the wake up call because we are talking about we're talking about protecting life. This is the we're talking about the most innocent among us, trying to protect the most innocent among us. And those little babies are image bearers. They are created in the image of God, just like you and I are. And it is our role as Christians to protect the image of God, and especially those who cannot defend themselves. And so this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to end abortion here in South Dakota. And so get the word out, folks. We need you. We need feet on the ground. We need mouths speaking, and it's been a testimony to me about the spiritual state and condition of our culture and of the church, with how many no's I've received when it comes to abortion. It was shocking to me. Quite the learning experience. The last thing, and this is just in case, really, this is in case if Ramsey hosts it, is that we can use some financial support. If Ramsey does wind up hosting this, it's going to create it's going to create spending cost to have people come out here to make sure that they get fed, because there's just no lunch spot within reasonable distance here at Ramsey, and most of you are aware of that. And so we will definitely need the generosity of people to come together to make this happen. And so the three things: we need your prayerful support, we need your physical support by moving your feet, getting going, talking to people, seeing what you could dig up, and we have until this week. We're going to stop looking in Sioux Falls after this week, and we would just really love to have it in Sioux Falls. And lastly is your financial support. And so, hey, everybody who has just kind of been on this Ramsey journey with us so far, we thank you so much. And it's just been filled with ups and downs, and we're trucking on through, and we're excited for just the things that we're going to be doing in South Dakota, and the ministries we're getting connected with, and we're going to work towards real change here. We are going to make an impact in South Dakota, and it's exciting that Ramsey gets to do that, because we are a small church and we are out in the middle of nowhere, but we're going to do great and big things, all for the glory of God alone. And so, hey, thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for supporting. Just thank you all in advance for however you help. Just be there for us, and be there for those poor babies that are being murdered. And so we want to put an end to it. Help us with this righteous act of just this righteous act. Help us bring justice. Help us save lives. And just so we're clear, it's not just this whole thing is not just for the sake of saving the defenseless life, for saving unborn babies. It's for saving mom and dad who want to destroy their child's life, that want to kill their baby, because we want to bring the gospel to them. We want to be there for them, to bring them the gospel. We are not looking to just be hateful people out there. We want to see people come to Jesus. It's not just about saving the babies. It's about bringing the gospel to those who want to kill babies. And so it's just a great opportunity. And so let's all get involved, and let's all get active, and please help us make this happen in Sioux Falls. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.